Recording 70. Practice listening, Test 2. Section 1. Joining up. You will hear a man making an application and being shown around a local facility. Read the example.
Good afternoon. I'd like to join the library.
Take a seat. I'm Tanya Porter, a librarian here.
The answer is library. On this occasion only, the first part of the conversation is played twice. Before you listen again, you have 30 seconds to read questions 1 to 4.
Good afternoon. I'd like to join the library.
Take a seat. I'm Tanya Porter, a librarian here.
Nice to meet you, Tanya. I'm Paolo De Melo.
The application process is quite short and involves filling in a form and a tour of the library. In order to become a member, Paolo, I'll need some photo ID.
Actually, I've brought my passport.
Lovely. You'll also need to prove that you live or work nearby.
My office is just around the corner, in Belmore Road. Here's my business card. Will that be enough proof?
Yes, I think so. Thanks. So, you're an accountant.
That's right.
I'll write accountant on the application form. What's your residential address, Paolo?
My wife and I live at number 19, Wood Street.
And your email address?
It's paolo2020 at hotmail.com.
PAULO 2020?
Yes.
If you don't mind, I'll just scan your passport. I see you're from Brazil. We've got a section for languages other than English, but I'm afraid we don't have many Portuguese items. I'd be grateful if you could recommend any must-see movies.
I'd be delighted. By the way, does my wife need to join as well? Or can she use my card?
She's welcome to use yours, but if she brings anything back late, you'll have to pay the fine.
Before you listen to the rest of the conversation, you have 30 seconds to read questions 5 to 10.
Let's go outside now, Paolo, to see the returns chute. You can put your returns in it at any time. In fact, I'm told this complex is open 24 hours, and there's always a security guard on duty. Next to the chute is the notice board, where we advertise library events and community events.
My wife might like to join a book club.
Why not? Our book clubs have proven very popular. We've got 3 different ones running at present. The majority of our events are free, but I would recommend booking since we only seat 20 people in the events room. Back inside, here's my desk, and opposite, on the right, an area for newspapers and magazines. That's always a popular spot. Behind the papers is the foreign language section I was referring to before. Here's the main part of the library with our fiction collection. It's one of the biggest in the country. Non-fiction, however, is not so large.
What can I see through that glass wall?
Our teens room for teenagers, the events room for clubs and talks, and a small storeroom on the right. When we had all that rain over the new year, the teens room was flooded, so while it's being renovated, we're using the events room instead.
I'm impressed. Do you also have a computer room?
There's no dedicated one. Our 6 computers are behind my desk. You'll find the library catalogue is all online, and we subscribe to a number of databases that are excellent for research.
By the way, how many items can I borrow at a time?
Up to 10 for 1 month. You can renew everything except for DVDs for a fortnight. There's no renewal allowed on DVDs. And you can renew by phone, by text message, or online.
Thanks a lot, Tanya. I imagine I'll drop into the library on the way back from work in the evenings. I see you're open quite late.
Yes, 6 p.m. Monday, Tuesday and Friday, and 9 p.m. Wednesday and Thursday.
But your hours are limited at weekends.
I'm afraid that's true. Just Saturday mornings. We're still seeking permission from the council to open on Sundays, and we'll probably get that before the end of the year. Any more questions, Paolo?
You have 30 seconds to check your answers. That is the end of section 1.